What is going on, guys? I am in Atlanta, Georgia today. Went to the Braves game last night. Decided to come check out one of the old parks that I used to play quite a bit in Wills Park here in, I think this is Alpharetta. I have so many elements of my game have changed since I was last out here, and so I thought it'd be fun to come out here, see if my game has improved at all. There's a lot of memories I'm having flashback up since I've walked back onto this property, but very fun course, very beautiful area. So just out here today playing a casual round. Hopefully show you how to attack some of these courses if you ever make it out this way. Just out here having a good time today, so I thought I'd bring you along. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so we're stepping up here to hole 1, which I think this plays about 200 feet or so. It's not a very far hole, but it goes way over to the right. So you want to have something that either turns over, kind of holds over there, or you can throw a forehand and have it skip over that way. Pretty straightforward starting hole. Just want to make sure you have something that gets over to the right. For me starting out, I'm going to go extreme here and just make sure that I get something that's going to skip over there to the right. Yep, that is right beside the basket. All right, and just for fun, let's go with a turnover. I'm going to go with my beat-in zone SS here. Didn't really commit to that one too much. All right, as I mentioned, got the extreme right here, right by the basket. Pretty straightforward hole, good way to start. All right, on to hole 2. I think this one plays, let's see, it says it's this is to the par 4 placement, but it's in the short. Probably plays about 230 or so. Just a nice little turnover shot. You got the creek that runs, looks like it's probably out of bounds maybe. So just a nice turnover shot here. All right, I am gonna try a new disc to my bag. This is the Crystal Sparkle Z Zone SS, the Jomez run. I don't know how stable this is, but we're gonna try it on a little flex line here. Held the turnover, but I'm not sure how close it actually is. Nope, not quite. All right, looks like I got saved right here by this tree. Kept me from going in the creek. So I'm looking at probably, I don't know, 27 feet or so here. Crooked basket. Oh, a little short. There we go. Got a par. All right, I'm gonna wait on this family to move, but it looks like hole 3 is 279. Got a little hyzer shot here. I don't see any out of bounds, but I'd imagine the trail over to the left plays out of bounds. I don't know, y'all, if the creek is casual here. It looks like it might be casual. Excuse me, sir. Hey, I'm gonna be throwing to that basket. All right, here we go. Let's, they're watching, so hopefully I don't hit this poor child. All right, y'all, we're on to hole 4. After that one, some of the kids picked up my disc. They said it was close to the basket, so I have no idea, but we're counting it as a birdie just because of interference. This one says it's 284. I'm not sure if that's true. I think that's the old pin placement. A little bit of a hyzer over here to the left. It doesn't look 284. I'm gonna go zone SS and just try to hyzer this one in. This is a very busy park though. Holy moly, there's a lot of people out here. That looks really good. Ooh, thought I skipped it in there for a minute. A little bit wider. Yeah, that one should be close as well. Yep, all those are right there by it. I got all these up here relatively close. This pin placement is definitely a lot easier than the old one. All right, we are 3 for 4. Counting the third one. Again, according to them, it was about 20 feet from the basket, so I'm counting it. All right, guys, we're on to hole 5, which says it's 298 feet. I'm kind of a low ceiling here. That's all right. No, it's okay. No worries. I understand. Hey, that's what they need to do. Like I said, you got to be patient out here. There's a lot of traffic. that looks good. I don't know if it is good. It looked like it was close. That one looks really good. But I think it hit one of the trees up there. All right, got the onyx up here to a pretty good spot. It kind of hit off a tree and ricocheted over here, I believe. There we go. Keeping it rolling. All right, on to hole 6. It says it's 300 feet straight ahead there. This is what I like about the Zone SS, is it has so much versatility as far as distance control. Got a, good, I would say it probably plays 290 or so, and was able to get it down here, get it nice and close. All right, guys, on to hole 7, which is only 226 feet, but you got a lot of factors. You got the creek over to the left with some rough, and then there's a hill that if you go crashing into it, definitely makes this shot a little bit trickier, so it can roll down into the creek. So really getting control here. I'm gonna go zone, just try to cruise one down there. That should be perfect. Yeah, does not get better than that. Oh, that one's parked though. All right, so far getting some good shots up here. Got the zone right here by the basket. Should have been perfect if I could have hit that putt on 2, but oh well. See if we can ring one up and get that stroke back. All right, guys, hole 8 is 292. Got to just throw a dead straight shot, hopefully miss the trees down there. Oh, little inside. Got a good rollout though, that should putt. Man, this park is crazy, y'all. Got all 3 of these inside of 15 feet, so keeping the birdie streak going. All right, guys, we're on to hole 9, which is a tough one, if I remember correctly. It goes over to the right. It's a forehand shot. Oh, it's turned over a little bit, but oh, big skip though. That actually will be good, I think. Got a big skip. Ooh, a little turn, a little late fade, not bad. Y'all got the venom up here really close. I can't say that that's exactly what I was trying to do, but I'm not gonna complain. That is a great one to get. I remember that being one of the tougher holes out here, so I'm excited about that. All right, one thing I will say about this course that I feel like has changed over the years is that it is a lot more clear. I feel like it used to be very, very congested. Basket for hole 10 is 273, goes up and to the left over there. Kind of a tricky shot, kind of have something that S's a little bit, get some good fade. All right, I know it's only 273, but I'm gonna go with a tracker and just make sure I get that fade going over to the left. Just like that. That is exactly what I wanna go in. Oh dude, that's gotta be good. Well, that could work too, actually. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe. Oh, never mind. I thought I hit the basket. All right, so pick your poison. You got mid-range or driver. Both of them are right here by the basket. This is not good if I actually have to putt at some point today because I have not gotten any practice with that. All right, guys, hole 11 is 192 feet. You got some trees in the way. You got the hyzer, or you can throw like a little flex forehand shot here. I'm gonna try a shot I have never tried, and that is a backhand with the Zone OS. I'm gonna try to just throw this flat and let the disc do the work for me. Oh, that thing is so overstable. But it's down there for a putt. Oh, that was so close. All right, made another good disc selection here going zone OS. I kind of remembered that creek being behind it. Wanted to make sure I didn't have something that pushed too far, but again, kind of lucky. Just snuck through the trees there, got me close. Hole 12, y'all, is 243. This has gotten more congested on the right side. It used to be more of a hyzer, but it looks like they want you to play more up the middle there. All right, this looks farther back than I remember, but I'm gonna try to still go the wide hyzer route and go Captain's Raptor and spike it in. That looks close. I'm just gonna leave it at that one. All right, so I got my first real putt of the round besides hole 2. Looking at about 20 to 25 here. Good play with the Captain's Raptor. Just gotta knock this putt down now. There we go. Let's go. That one felt good to get. All right, hole 13 is a par 3, 224 feet. They've got it in the short placement. The one I remember is up there to the left. So a little bit different shot here. I'm gonna go with a forehand first. Just see if I can get it through that gap there. Just like that. Maybe go in the basket. Oh my Lord. All right, got the zone up here after hitting the basket. Thankfully it didn't roll too far because a lot of times that's what happens, but another tap in bird. All right, so hole 14 is one where we can pick up a stroke. This is only 357. Very tight, very tricky line though, but if you can get something down there, it is a very gettable par 4. I'm gonna try out this Captain's Thrasher because ideally if I throw this right, it should be a good kind of spike hyzer play if I hit that hyzer right. Oh my goodness, that should be down there. Miss everything. Oh no! Guys, I am pin high over to the left about 25 feet for the eagle. This would put me back at a perfect round. Gotta capitalize on this moment. It caught. Oh my God, that was a horrible putt, but that's an eagle. We are back to perfect. Ooh, hopefully that's close. That was about as good as I could throw that. Can't throw them much better than that. Guys, I promise y'all, I am not making this up. This is actually happening. Best drive I could ever imagine on that particular hole. We're going for that perfect round. Sorry, not a great place to set up the camera, but hole 16, 17, if I remember correctly, these are two you just have to get. This is a short 185-foot one. The next one is short, and I think hole 18 is a little tricky. So gotta get these next two. Can't overcomplicate this. So we're gonna go with the zone. Mainly just try to get through those trees. You gotta get around that big tree in the middle there. Just like that. That is perfect. Dude, you can't throw it any better. That could do it, y'all. Oh my Lord. That's how you gotta do it right here. This is exactly where you wanna be. All right, guys, hole 17 is only 174 feet right there in front of us. Just something simple here. Hi. 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 No, you're good. No, you're good. No, not a problem at all. And that should do it right there. That should do it. Skip in. All right, that's right there. Oh man. Guys, I cannot believe this is happening. I've got one hole left, assuming I make this 10-footer. All right, one hole left. Can I get to 18 under? It's gonna be absolutely incredible. Let's go. All right, guys, this is it. Hole 18, 321 feet, very tricky line. Really just gotta get the drive clean here. I'm nervous, y'all. I'm gonna go ESP heat here because I wanna make sure that this thing gets right. I don't wanna end up in that ditch. And I know this is gonna go right. Dude, guys, I cannot even begin to explain to you. I didn't want to jump with excitement because there's a million people having a picnic right next to me, but y'all, we are 20 to 25 feet for a perfect round. If there's ever a putt that I need to just concentrate and sink this thing, it is this one. I've never been this nervous for a casual round in my life, but gotta get it right here. I'm keeping the camera rolling, no breaks, no cuts, nothing. We are sinking this. The sun has come out proclaiming that it is time for me to get the 18 under. And I sneak it in. Let's go, y'all. That is 18 under, my first perfect round. Y'all, I am in shock. I really cannot believe that just happened. I've come so close at courses like Boyd, but to come back out here at a course that I have not played in years and to be able to execute all the tee shots I needed to, and that really was the name of the game for me today, was just getting off the tee. I don't feel like I had to putt that much. My putts were a little shaky, so, you know, believe it or not, I know this is all on camera, but I have no reason to make this up. This is incredibly exciting, but I just felt like I made good disc selections and made the putts that I needed to. And so 18 under, hard to believe, at a course I haven't played in a very long time, but very fun. Actually, you know what? Let me think about it, because on hole 3, you remember the kid picked up my disc. Now, according to the kids and the guy that was standing there, it was only about 20 feet away. Should I count that? Should I not? They picked up the disc. I don't know. I'm still counting it, but y'all let me know down in the comments if that should count or not. But unbelievable day. A lot of fun out here. Cannot believe this happened. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one.